at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, you'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
Jones looking to throw right away. He's got this to Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. Robinson's got it. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On 1st and 10, Smith. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. From the 16, Smith. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Smith on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Throwing, Jones. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now Jones. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Back to throw again. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Harris running straight ahead, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Off the play fake. Jones. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. To throw again on 2nd down. Smith. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds Robinson. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Jones throwing to start the drive. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. Finding Pickens for another catch. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tressway on to punt the football. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now Gino. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. T.J. Watt coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position, and even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly, because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect this.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And his kick here is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And really, they're pretty fortunate right now to only be down 3-0 following 2 turnovers. They've got it now 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Geno now to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now Geno on 1st down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing now is Geno. And Diggs has it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Singletary trying the left side. And he'll go down at the 28. On the give, this is their fullback. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll try the air now with Smith. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have moved out in front. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Off play action. Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now he steps away. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that. And when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. 2nd down at 4. Again, Smith. Buying time to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Smith. And he comes back with one complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now it's Smith. And he rifles one incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
2nd down and goal. Smith eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Smith throwing again. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
This one fielded at the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And now out come the Steelers. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. On 2nd down, this is Harris.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones finds Pickens out right. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. So after 2 1st downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. And now a carry here for their fullback. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Jones now to throw on 3rd down. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. We're down to the 41. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now here's another carry for Harris. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the give, this is Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Gregory Rousseau in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Partner, you know what I'm going to say before I even say it.
Yeah, you just cannot take a sack in that spot.
You're exactly right. You can't take a sack in that spot. Potentially now, a 3-point swing right there.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. He had the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try and run for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Smith. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now Smith. Caught right side, Davis. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense set to regain possession. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send down the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Throwing, Jones. Johnson with a completion over the middle. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. So, roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Holding, offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Jones. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2nd and 12, operating from the 39. They'll try the right side with Harris. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Operating from the gun, Jones. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bills going to take over now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Smith. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Smith. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught by Robinson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much.